If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. You know, I didn't think I was going to have to make another video today, but here we are. Que pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. You remember when I said this was a slow news day? It was, and then right when I upload the video, 2K dropped another hint. Yo, killing me with this! So if you remember yesterday, there was a hint. It was Roman numerals. It was giving us like, oh, like, what does this mean? Well, they dropped another one today in NBA 2K21 about NBA 2K22. I'm here to decode that. But before this video starts, please be an OG, join the pack, and subscribe. I'm doing these videos daily. Help me get to 300,000 subscribers and leave a like on the video. It is essential for YouTube and the algorithm. Please help me out. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the hint itself. It was in NBA 2K21 on the next generation. It was a giant billboard where they have all the news and stuff. It says hint, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Russell Westbrook, and LeBron James. Now, I can't show you a picture of it without it having stuff on it and like breaking it down for me, because for whatever reason my 2K is not showing these hints. For whatever reason my game is not showing these hints. I guess other people are getting it. I'm not getting it. So 2K Intel posts this today, and it's with a giant watermark just to make sure that we know that he posted it. But yeah, I mean, even though this is from 2K, so I don't know why he needs a giant watermark, but that's not the point. So in this giant billboard, it says Giannis, Russell Westbrook, and LeBron James. Giannis Antetokounmpo wears number 34, Russell Westbrook wears number 4, and LeBron wears number 23, even though technically LeBron wears number 6 now, but that's a whole different conversation. So he has his theory. If you subtract 34 from 23 to 4, you get the number 7. 7 is what Kevin Durant wears. That is his number. And therefore, he believes that Kevin Durant is going to be the cover for 2K. That's going to be the news that's coming out. That's the hint he believes. Now, I'm not actually against this theory at all, because, I mean, we already did the Roman numeral thing, and some of us did, like, subtracting, adding, and all that stuff. So I'll get to that part of the news later in the video. But this matches the leaks that we've been getting so far. If you guys remember, let me actually just straight up go to his account in the first place, right? So he was saying 2K Intel has 2 leaks that he gave us before already. The first one he said is that expect to see Kevin Durant along your timeline on July 13th and 14th, right? So he's expecting a news drop that day of Kevin Durant. And on top of that, he also showed us that leak of Dirk, Kareem, and Kevin Durant on a painted real leak photo. So it is believed that's 100% real. So this is all doubling down, and everything is pointing at Kevin Durant being involved in some way. And this hint kind of just put the nail in the coffin, confirming everything, in my opinion. And this is really like, 1 is sketchy, 2 is a coincidence, 3, I don't know about that. 3 is kind of like, that's damning to me, right? So my prediction right now is that this is trying to point at number 7, and this is trying to be like Kevin Durant is going to be the cover athlete for the new game. Even though after his loss to Nigeria today, leading that team, you know, maybe he just doesn't deserve it. But that's not the point. That's not the point. If I'm assuming what cover it's going to be, it's probably going to be the standard edition. They might do how LeBron, because I mean, the Legend Edition isn't supposed to be current NBA athletes. It's supposed to be like legend athletes. So for example, Shaq, Kobe, but they have had LeBron as a cover athlete for the Legend Edition. So maybe Kevin Durant's going to be the cover athlete for the Legend Edition. That's another theory. I don't know. That's something that we're going to have to wait and see. But so far more than anything, this is pointing at Kevin Durant being involved in some major way. That's what it's pointing at for sure. Okay, so now I want to break down what are the hints that we have gotten so far. So 2K Intel broke this down for us already. This man's been on it, okay? So he says this is a hint. Hint 1 was posted on the 9th of July. It was the numbers 18 and 19. A lot of us, I believe that 18 and 13, were going to be the dates that we were going to get news. A lot of people were thinking that. I was thinking that the 13th would be the first piece of news. The 18th would be the second piece of news. That's still possible. But 2K Intel believes that it's supposed to be subtracted, so 18 to 13 is 5. The reason why we think that is because we just use subtraction for the other hint, so might as well use it for this hint, and 5, it probably means that we're going to get news in 5 days. That was the 9th, so we would get news on the 13th, which is a Tuesday. I know I'm saying a lot right now, but Tuesday for news is kind of weird and different because why Tuesday? I mean, if it was Monday, if it was a Friday, that would make more sense. Tuesday is kind of random, but whatever it does, man. Sometimes it makes no sense. But that's his theory on hint 1. Hint 2 was the numbers with 7. KD is going to be the cover. So these are the hints so far. I mean, it makes sense if you're using both subtraction methods, but here's the thing, okay? This means that we get 5 hints in total, probably, because 5 days is the hint we're getting. It's been every day so far. So yesterday we got a hint, today we got a hint. So that means tomorrow, the day after, and the day after that, we're supposed to be getting hints too, probably. That's the theory so far. It's kind of hard to tell because the whole point is we have to try to figure this out, but so far that's what it's looking like. Okay, so my final thing to say about this, right, is that what will the next hints be? Okay, so if the first hint is giving us a hint about when we're getting news, and the second hint is what the news will be about, the third hint is kind of weird because they've already given us 2 major pieces of information. Whatever this third hint will be, I feel like it's going to be pretty important and it's going to solidify everything, right? If it's another hint pointing us at Kevin Durant, then that means like for sure Kevin Durant's everything about this. If it's another hint pointing at July 13th or the number 13, then that's for sure meaning we're getting news on the 13th. But like, what else could they talk about? It might be that maybe it's a hint about next gen or current gen, or something about gameplay, or something about, I don't know, maybe the Legend Edition cover athlete, or Dirk, because I know Dirk's involved or Kareem's involved. It's probably going to be something of that nature. If it points to either Dirk or Kareem, that means that that photo we saw of the Kareem, Dirk, and KD thing is 100% real. Like, that is for sure. But it's already so many coincidences. This would be just another coincidence, and I don't believe in there being too many. There's already too many coincidences. So right now, I'm going to make the theory that tomorrow's hint is going to be about Dirk or Kareem, and that's going to just confirm everything, right? I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think tomorrow's hint is going to be? Do you think so far these hints are right? Do you think it's going to be on July 13th that we get news? Do you think today's hint was about Kevin Durant, or do you have your own theory? I want you to leave it in the comments below. I would love to hear it. If you like this channel, please give it a sub. Are you excited about the 2K news? Because you know I am, man. So please subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there.